What's up, traders? Chris Drysdale here, and today we're talking about crude oil. I love trading crude oil. It's an extremely liquid and volatile market that's active pretty much all night and all day, most of the week. So it provides fantastic opportunities for day trading, and I have a great strategy that provides a lot of levels that are highly respected with oil, that can provide asymmetrical trade setups that create great profits. So I'm going to dive into this in a little bit. If you're not familiar with oil, the symbol is CL, and the tick value is $10 per tick. And it's a great mover, and it's a fantastic symbol to be trading. So I'm going to switch over to the charts here. Here we go, and we're going to start diving into this for a little bit. Now, if you're not familiar with my strategies, I'm going to dive into what you're looking at here on the charts. On the left side of the screen, this is a 15-minute candlestick chart. This is a weekly VWAP, okay? A VWAP is volume weighted average price, and it has a 1 standard deviation to the top and a 1 standard deviation to the bottom. Now, this is a weekly VWAP, so that means it's anchored right here to the beginning of the week. This is Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when the week opens up. So if you're looking to anchor this, let's remove some of these drawings real quick. You're going to use this VWAP indicator. You anchor it to the beginning of the week, and we use OHCL for the data. And then we have 1 multiplier band. This is 1 standard deviation. Okay, that's how you set this up on the left. Also, you can join my free Discord. There's a link in the bottom, 100% free. You can get my exact templates for my trading view set up here. And also, I stream live every single morning at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, and I trade this exact strategy for oil and multiple other instruments, including the other energy sector instruments like natural gas and gasoline, heating oil, but also the precious metals, livestock, grains, the U.S. indices, U.S. treasuries, etc. All right, on the right side, you're looking at a session VWAP. So this is anchored to the beginning of the session at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time the evening before, and runs the length of the day. So, just very similar settings here, except for the session, 1 standard band, and then the OHCL. Okay. How we're going to treat this is the upper band is going to be called value area high, and the lower band is value area low, and then the VWAP is point of control. Now, this is a value-based trading system. So what that means is that when we're in value, the market is in balance, okay? And when we're outside of value, market is in imbalance, okay? So when we're in balance, such as here, we can expect to find support at value area low. Next stop is going to be VWAP, or point of control. If we can't get past VWAP, we expect to come back to value area low. If we can trade beyond and get past and accept pricing beyond VWAP, we expect to go to value area high. If we cannot break out and accept prices where the market will be in balance to the upside, we expect to go back to VWAP. And if we can get past VWAP, we expect to go to value area low. This is the ranging that you often see in many instruments. We see it a lot in oil. So when oil is trading in balance, we're shorting, we're fading the highs, and we're going long on the lows when we're in balance. Now we have this higher term chart, the weekly, to get confluence. So if we're trading below value area low, right, I only like shorts because we're shorting we're in price discovery now on the week to the downside. So the higher probability trade is shorts. Now if we were trading in value area low, like down here, we could expect to go long to the weekly VWAP, right? So I favor longs on the session. We take all of our setups on the session. This is just a lens to find confluence for the higher conviction setups. Okay? If we're breaking out of value, like we are here, we expect price discovery to the upside. If we break out of value, like we tried to do once, twice, couldn't do it, back to VWAP. On the third attempt, we broke out, we can expect price discovery to the downside. Now, oil has a great other feature. If we overlay initial balance on top of VWAP, we get these extremely powerful levels of confluence combined with what I'm showing you here on VWAP. Okay, so I'm going to remove these. I'm going to introduce my initial balance indicator, right? Okay, initial balance, if you're not familiar, is the first hour of trading on the pit open cry session. In energy, that is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time would be the initial balance, right? It's different than the indices. If you're trading ES and NQ, that opens at 9:30. So you would take the first hour of trading from 9:30 to 10:30. But today we're talking about oil. So from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., we take this initial balance, and then what we have here is the high and low of that first hour of trading at the open, and that is our IB high, and this is our IB low, okay? So now what we have is this extra level of conviction at this level where we have value area low and IB low. This is market mid, so this is the halfway point between IB high and IB low. Also another very important level, as you can see here and here. Okay, what we also have is 50%. So this is half. If I were to take initial balance to initial balance, see this is midpoint, exactly in the middle of it. If I was going to take this and put it at the low of initial balance, we have this 50% mark. And then other levels to watch are going to be the entire IB repeated again for IB2X. And then we even have IB3X. As you'll see with oil, these are highly respected levels over and over and over again. You can expect this to be an inflection point in oil. All right, all of these IB levels. So now when we overlay this initial balance and its levels over VWAP, we get this very strong confluence, right? So you can see here and here, we had great support between IB low and value area low. When we broke out, we got down to the 50% mark, retraced back to value. When we broke in, you can even see to the tick how we kind of retraced a little bit, right? That happens all the time. When we broke down here, we retested for this great short, right? That's our confirmation. So we broke, retest, couldn't break back into value, short down to the 50% target area, okay? We got up to value area low and IB low, great short area. However, it tried again and retested and it broke. So what you could have done here is shorted, maybe grabbed a couple of ticks, set stop to break even, and when it broke, that turns into the long trade, right? Where do we go? VWAP, got past VWAP, and where was the end here? Value area high, midpoint on the session. And this just repeats itself in oil over and over again, just watching these levels, value area high, value area low, IB high, IB low, et cetera, et cetera. So this is exactly how I'm trading oil each and every day in the room. We're always watching oil along with the rest of the, here's natural gas, respecting these levels over and over and over again, right? I mean, one has to look quickly to find that how reliable these trading levels are. Add it with confluence on the higher time frame. And you get some really powerful trades in oil and natural gas and the other markets over and over again. So I'm hoping this video helped you, introduced you to a fantastic strategy that's helping me and a lot of other traders that are new to the strategy become really consistent, trade the same setups over and over again to find mastery in the setup, not just in an instrument, right? So join us in the Discord. We're trading live every single morning. Watch us trade oil and the other symbols. And I hope to see you in the Discord. Later, traders.